Hello, everyone. It's Joe Naftel here, Marketing Director for Dance Connection. We're just going to do a quick check-in this morning and get all of your pre-registration questions answered. This week, of course, is our pre-registration week. You can pre-register anytime this week from now until Sunday and get in for pre-registration. We'll try and go through and answer any questions you have about pre-registration, give you all of the details, all of the reasons you should think about pre-registering. And if there's any questions that we didn't answer in the video, be sure to jot those in the comments and I'll keep a lookout for those. And of course, anytime, if you have any questions, whether about pre-registration or anything, you can always message us on Facebook, shoot us an email to info@lidanceconnection.com, give the studio a call, or live chat with us on the website. We're always happy to help any way we can. So again, if you're just joining us live, we're going to be going over some pre-registration details for this week, answering any questions you have. Feel free to put them in the comments, and we'll just get started. So the first question is, what is pre-registration? If you're a new student and you've never been with Dance Connection before, pre-registration may be a new concept to you and the way we do it at Dance Connection. And if you've been here before, just a little review. So pre-registration allows you to pre-register for fall classes, the 2020-2021 season now, and be able to put in requests for class days and times and to avoid closed out classes. So you're pre-registering now, you get a schedule for the fall, and then you're all set. So we'll go into what all of that means and what the process is. So first question should be, how do we pre-register? While we don't have classes and while the studio is closed for classes, what are our ways to do that? And first, you're welcome to come and pre-register at the studio. We have phase 2 office and retail hours that you're welcome to come by. We're there today, Wednesday, and Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. And then we're there on Thursday from 2 to 7 p.m. For this week. So you can come by, and ask any questions you have, and we're happy to work with you and get your pre-registration form filled out in person. And then, of course, you can also go through and fill out your pre-registration form online. Just go to the studio website, lidanceconnection.com, and then there's a banner right at the top that you can click to get pre-registration information. And to show you, this is the form you'll go to, and it's super easy to fill out. Here's the information you need. You'll just need to fill out your account holder, that's the parent, first name and last name, your mailing address, your contact information, your home phone, your email, your cell phone, and an emergency contact. On the next page, you'll fill out parent information for the parents that we're authorized to discuss the account with. The parent one information will copy right over from the account holder, but if there's a second parent you want to add on, you can do that right on this page. If not, you can leave it blank, that's no problem. The third step, you're going to choose how you heard about Dance Connection, and you're going to select your payment plan, whether you want to pay annually, one payment in the beginning of the year, you get a 10% discount with that plan. Whether you want to pay semi-annually, pay half and half of it September 1st, half of it February 1st, and you get a 5% discount with that plan. Or, of course, you're also welcome to pay monthly, where we bill your card on the 1st of every month. So you just pick which payment plan you want, and then in the next step, you just fill out your student information. So you fill out the student's first and last name, their date of birth, and the number of years they've completed at Dance Connection. So that's how many years they've done prior. So if this was their 4th year dancing, you'd put in 4, meaning that next year is starting their 5th year. And then that's for one student. If you're pre-registering more than one student, just click Add Additional Student, and you can do that as many times as you need for as many students as you have. On the next page, it will show you classes that are available for your student based on their age. And you can choose the number of classes per week that you'd like for that particular class program or style. So you can choose 1 class per week, or you can choose to be part of our Superstar track and take 2 classes per week or 3 classes per week, depending on the genre or the program. So you can go through and do that. And then lastly, the last piece of information for you to fill out are your class requests. So on the left side of this page, you can go through Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And for each of those days, you're able to check off any specific requests you have on those days. For example, On this page, if you prefer to have classes on Tuesday, you can click prefer this day, meaning that that's one of your top choice ideal class times to have. You can say that you're available anytime after school that day. You can say you're available perhaps only a certain time that day because maybe you have another activity. Or you can say you cannot do that day at all. And you can go through and select which of those are applicable to you. On the right side, you can choose any other requests. Perhaps you're looking for back-to-back classes, or you're looking for your class to be at the same time as a sibling. You're welcome to go check that off too, or if you have any other requests. You're going to type in what time you can get to the studio on weekdays. So if you can get to the studio at 3:30 p.m., 4 o'clock, 4:15, etc. You just type that right into that box. You're going to choose a priority pre-registration t-shirt size. We'll get to that in a minute, what that means, but you'll just put your t-shirt size in there for the student. And then you'll let us know if they have any disabilities, special needs, or other relevant medical information that our staff needs to be aware of. And of course, anything else that you'd like us to know, any other sort of requests, whether you want to be in a class with another person because of carpooling or friends, or any other sort of request you have about your class, you're welcome to put anything into that box. And that's it. That's all you have to do to register. It's just those several easy steps. So we're going to go through some of the frequently asked questions that we usually get. If you have any other questions, of course, feel free to drop them in the comments, or feel free to give us a call, live chat with us, email us, stop by the studio. We want to get all of your questions answered. So the first question is, why should I pre-register? Why is that better than waiting till September and walking in and just signing up for a class? Well, first, if you have conflicts or requests, it's a way to put those in and get the class time that works for you. So if you know when soccer is next year, when religion is, that there's a day that doesn't work because you work late as a parent, you can put those notes in and when we create the schedule, we work around that. So to try and make sure your class isn't at the same time as soccer or on the night that you work late or something like that, it gives us that data to create a schedule that works for most everyone. The next is it gives you the ability to secure your spot so you don't get closed out of a preferred class time. We know that there are specific class times that are more popular than others that everyone really wants to get into. And of course we have class limits. So if that class closes out and you wait till August or September to register, the class time that you really want might not be available at that time. So by doing pre-registration, you're assuring that you're able to get into that preferred class time. And lastly, pre-registration gives you these awesome deals and savings. You get all of the stuff for it just for depositing, putting a deposit down on pre-registration that goes towards your tuition anyway. So it's money you're going to spend anyway. And you get all this stuff. So really the way we look at it, it's a no-brainer to pre-register because of all of the stuff you're getting. So first you get this exclusive pre-registration t-shirt. The only way to get it is by pre-registering. So it's important to do that. And that's coming back from last year, something we've had for pre-registration for a while. But we have a couple new things this year. So we have our new Backstage Pass card, which is very exciting. This discount card gives you discounts to businesses across Long Island. Restaurants, entertainment, family places, stores, physical therapy, all these different things that you get discounts on just by having a Backstage Pass and being a Backstage Pass card holder. And we know right now, looking for deals and looking for discounts is very important. So having this card is your ticket to savings everywhere you go. So great thing to have there. And then our new really exciting thing that we have for pre-registration is our pre-registration rewards scratch-off ticket. This is so exciting. It's basically like a lotto ticket, but better. With a lotto ticket, you can scratch it off and you might win something. This is better because everyone who gets one of these cards wins something. So what can we win? We can win, discounts on tuition. We can win discounts on costumes. We can win free front row recital tickets. We can win free whole costumes, everything up to a whole free year of dance tuition, a free class. So really great prizes. The only way to win those prizes is to pre-register this week, and everyone is a winner. So like I said, it's like a lotto ticket, but better. But also, just like a lotto ticket, you have to be in it to win it. You have to pre-register to get these prizes, and everyone gets a prize. So of course, like we said, it's a no-brainer to be in for those prizes. And we get there's some other questions that might come up. Someone might say, everything's really uncertain right now with the pandemic, and I don't know what my schedule is going to look like in the fall. I'm not sure what religion time is. I'm not sure about soccer. I'm not sure about these different things. Should I still pre-register? How do I do that? And that's totally okay. And yes, you still should pre-register. If you find out in a month from now when soccer is, and you want to give us a call and update your form, totally fine. Or shoot us an email, totally fine. We'll update your availability. Even if you have no information, just pre-registering ensures that you're counted in, ensures that we have a class for you and a spot, and make sure that you're counted in for next year and have a spot. So no matter what, always a good idea to pre-register, get the deals, get a spot held for you in the class, and then as your availability updates, update us on that, and we'll factor that all in. How much does pre-registering cost? You can pre-register with a deposit. It is $50 if you are a single dancer, meaning you are registering just for one class. If you are a dancer registering for more than one class, or if you're a family with more than one dancer taking one or more classes, then you register with a deposit of $100. And that's not just, you don't just pay it and it goes away. That's money that goes directly to your account for your registration fee and for your September tuition. So you're just paying it now, and then you get it towards all of that stuff in September. So it's money you're going to spend anyway. You might as well get all of the deals you get with registration by doing it now. And then lastly, a question would be, what if I can't make the class I'm given during pre-registration? And you have two options with that. You can always switch to another available class. So if you got your schedule and you preferred to be in another class, you can absolutely switch to the other class. Or if you totally can't make the schedule work for whatever reason, your deposit is 100% refundable. So it's totally safe to do. So that's the details on pre-registration. Let's go back to that initial slide on how to pre-register. But if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. You can reach out to us at any time, and we're happy to help you. Whether you want to come visit us at the studio today or Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. or tomorrow, Thursday from 2 to 7 p.m., we are happy to help you. And we hope everyone's doing really well, and we can't wait to see you back in the studio very soon. All right, so that's everything for today, and we will see everyone real soon.